Something, well, inside 43 seconds would be good. So the Jamaican select team on paper looks good. The All-Stars team, Ophelia's leading them off, but I think lanes 4, 5 and 6 here with China, Great Britain and the Jamaican team. Decent start for Ashley Nelson. Don't forget Shelly and Fraser Price on the last leg. It's pretty even, you've got to say. Brazil and Australia started quickly. Let's look for the first handover. All pretty good, looks safe. A very good handover for Great Britain moving past Jamaica. So now we got Bianca Williams taking over from Nancy Coe. Bianca Williams has got the baton and China giving chase here, but it's Great Britain performing superbly well. Jamaica trying to come back into it. Daryl Neater's going to have Shelly and Fraser Price chasing her. China not too far away. But can Britain hold on? Look at Shelly and Fraser Price like a steam train. Express train. Gets it on the line. 42.29. Well, the time will be irrelevant for the Jamaican select. She looks as though she's just been for a stroll in the park. But, my goodness me, that was incredible from Shelly and Fraser Price. A good performance from Great Britain, to be fair, 42.30. Colin, I mean, we've seen things in the relays, you know, Bolt and all the rest of it, but what a final leg that was there. A bit of a smile from her, because sprinters like her don't, you know, chasing down like that isn't, you know, you don't get a chance to do that too often, do you?
No, you know, she would have loved the fact that she actually did enough to nip it, but I think she'd be a little bit furious with her other teammates, really, because their changes were disastrous down there, and that's what put her in that position where she ended up having to chase the performance. Watch this one there, then right in the middle, look at that to Elaine Thompson, all over the place. And Elaine gets to the baton, gets herself very stable then, and starts then to charge down Ermani. Again, look how messy this change ends up being. Hands are all over the place, they just get the baton in the hand, and of course they put themselves under a lot of pressure. But here I was watching this changeover very carefully with the British quartet there, because that was right on the edge. And so, edge is good enough. She gets the baton, of course, and waiting for Shelly Ann to come steaming down, because you know what her capabilities are. And Nita would be hopefully glancing at the screen and thinking, no, I'm going to hang on. But look, Shelly Ann just outlined a brilliant performance. Excited for the crowd, Steve.
I think technically it's impossible to have, one athlete on a certain level of slow motion and another one on another, because it doesn't look like Shelly Ann Fraser Price that it's going at the same speed, just eating up the ground. Great race, very well done by the British quartet. Good time, they needed that. The under-20
squad running in that preferred lane 6. Yep, she calls herself the Jersey girl. Ran here in high school. And so from the inside, it's Jamaica, the USA, the British Virgin Islands, and the second USA squad out in lane 8. Fairly even through the first exchange, and let's see how the exchanges go. Good ones for the USA out in 8 and in 6. And the Jamaicans trying to get back into it. Now Gardner on that third leg. She's trying to work on her speed as a potential 200-meter double. If she can make the U.S. team, does very well now. The handoff to Akinnison. And here comes the final leg. Akinnison and Elaine Thompson. And the Olympic champion.
Wade and DeAndre Daly in lane 7. In 6, Korea will lead out with Jun Yong Kim handing to Jolyin Namwadi. Third leg will be Dong Jin Kim, and the anchor will be Hu Jong Na. Hong Kong China qualified in style. It will be Yat Lok Chan on the opening leg, Magnus Johansson on 2, handing to Chun Tik Kwok, and James Chan on the anchor. Great Britain and Northern Ireland, Jake Odie Jordan, the medalist in the 200 metres, sets off to Joel Masters, and then it's Dean Patterson with Teddy Wilson on 4. Trinidad and Tobago have Che Jean-Marc Wickham, Kadim Chinapu, Hakim Chinapu, and Dylan Woodruff as their 4. And on the inside, into Franklin Ewa Jarfoy, Sebastian Sultana, Zachary De La Rocca, and Gout Gout, the golden boy of Australian sprinting. They're in lane 2. The seeded lanes here are 5, 6, 7, 8. There is Gout Gout, only 16. First chance to see him. We mentioned yesterday, when athletes yawn in this situation, it's tension, not boredom. Body trying to subconsciously get more oxygen on board. So here we go. Jamaica, probably the favourites. Korea were so slick in qualification. If they can do that again, they're a handful for anybody. And Great Britain and Northern Ireland will want a medal from this. Baton changing crucial. France have gone out pretty well on the outside with Delomine. How's the baton changeovers? Everybody's away, but it wasn't too clever for Trinidad and Tobago. And once again, Korea are going well. And they gain on the changeovers. The incoming runner falls to the floor, but his job is done. Korea leading, France going well. Great Britain and Jamaica. And Gout Gout has the baton, but it's a slow changeover on the inside. Great Britain and Northern Ireland being hunted down by Jamaica. In the closing stages, it's going to be... Oh! Who was it? Between Great Britain and Northern Ireland, the momentum was with Jamaica. He thinks he's got it. And he's right. 39.18, 2 100s ahead of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, with Thailand and another national junior record in 39.39. Well, Gout Gout never got a chance to show what he can do there, because he was almost stationary when he actually got the baton within the box. We'll watch that on the changeover. Jamaica are having a day, aren't they?
They practiced and drilled their changes, didn't they? And I think it showed for both teams there, but it was phenomenal running by Deandra Daly on that last leg to reel in the British team with Teddy Wilson on that final leg. He's having another look at the screen.
2 100s. It was just momentum with Jamaica. Thailand had the individual medalist from the 100, Boonsong, and on another day he could have been the champion. The other 3 won't have got anywhere near international medals. This is class, and hats off to Korea for the way they've risen above themselves.
So congratulations to Jamaica, Puerto Rico, and Hannah. These are your medal winners in the 400 relay.
It is silver medals for Great Britain and Northern Ireland celebrating.
They're all a bit overcome, these guys. Sorry.
No, they definitely are.
Oh, that's the Jamaican men's and women's team. Both struck gold. Watch this change over to Gout Gout on the inside. He was ready to roll. He perhaps went a bit soon. Had to slam the brakes on and then go again. Otherwise, Australia would have been in the mix, but if my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike. On the outside, France, it's a late surge, but look at the momentum with Jamaica. They're still down at this point. Final 10 metres, gets level and goes ahead.
Lane 2.
Very much so. In lane number 6, they have Amaris Munia on the opening leg. Grenada on the inside in lane number 1. Looks like Amaya Chandler, who is leading off for them.
On your marks.
The Bahamas in 2.
We did see Heidel going under 334 earlier this year at Champs. But that team, of course, not entirely under 17.
Off they go. 4x4 final for under 17 girls. Grenada, Bahamas, St. Lucia, Barbados, Jamaica, Bermuda, Trinidad and Tobago, and Turks and Caicos Islands. The Jamaicans have gone out well. Britannia Bailey on the opening leg for them. She flies through 200 meters. Trinidad and Tobago moving well in lane number 7-2. Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago showing best of all as they go through 300 on this first leg. Barbados, Bahamas and Bermuda all battling for the bronze medal. Still early days in this final. Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica. Trinidad and Tobago just behind Jamaica. And the Jamaicans fly away on the second leg with the 400 champion Nastasia Fletcher. Won the 400 hurdles as well. Double champion here at Carifta. Bahamas going really well on this second leg.
Alexis Roberts there for the Bahamas.
Well, she is well behind Nastasia Fletcher and Jamaica at this stage. Alexis Roberts in the 200 final for Bahamas.
Daniel Skeet as well, making up ground for Barbados.
Jamaica well clear. Bahamas right there with them. A fine race ensuing here. I think it's Kevin Gay Fowler, the 800 champion, is it, who is on this leg for Jamaica, but the Bahamians flying.
Jasmine Thompson takes over the lead.
200 meters to go on this leg.
At least momentarily.
The Jamaicans open the gap once again.
Battle on for third place as well. Trinidad and Tobago joining Barbados.
Jamaica in front.
Hand over to Trisha Lee Sutherland.
Sutherland in the 400 final for under 17 girls. Here she is anchoring her country. And even with 200 meters to go, it looks as if it will be gold. The Bahamas in second position. Trinidad and Tobago in third. They are setting up well for their hosting of Carifta, Trinidad and Tobago. But Jamaica dominant again. They want to sweep the 4x4 relays. They didn't do it at 4x1. And this is a fabulous way to start. They won't get the record. Trisha Lee Sutherland, though, well clear of the rest. Jamaica win gold in the under 17 girls 4x4s. Hands aloft, Bahamas silver, and it's Barbados with the bronze. Trinidad and Tobago finishing in fourth.
Hello and once again welcome back, guys, to the World Sprint Reaction. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe, like and share to my YouTube channel, and to my returning subscribers, I do say thank you very much for the love and support you are always giving on to me. So today, guys, we are back with a race to whereby today I sampled you 3 different videos to whereby it was a 4x100 meter relay race, and both senior team and the Jamaican youngster. So in our first video, it was a youngster video to whereby we saw Jamaica giving out a great and a brilliant performance, whereby we much appreciate to the Jamaican youngster, whereby we saw DeAndre Darley, whereby he clinged to the first position. And indeed, you can agree with me that this guy, he is one of a kind, and he is Jamaican rocket. On to our second video, to which it was about the senior team. We saw the Jamaican beast, Shelly and Fraser Price, to whereby she gave us a monasterous comeback, and she managed to take the first position, destroying the Great Britain. We all have seen how the races were great. If you could have seen how the first race, Jamaica was in we saw like the position of where they were when the race started from the first leg till the last leg. There were challenges unto it, mainly because there was this time where Great Britain was about to take over. There was this where even China was there, and other major league countries, Australia, but yet Jamaica did their best, and they had to take the first position, giving Jamaica another review that they are the best when it comes to this. We all know Jamaica is a country of great talents when it comes to music, when it comes to dishes, when it comes to races such as the 4x100 meters and even 4x400 meters. We all know Jamaica has got these beasts whom they usually ensure that they have kept Jamaica back onto the position and on the top of the line, and even to the limelights. When it comes to talents, Jamaica is blessed, and we all know that. So onto this race, we have seen Jamaica taking the first position, whereby they took the gold medal back at home.
In as good as heat as possible.
Here are the teams then from the outside, and it's a change to the British team. We saw Ashton Phillip run earlier on in a mixed 4x1, while Nia Wedderburn-Goodison, who led that quartet off yesterday, is tasked with the first leg in this. They've also brought in Success Edouin on the final leg as well. Hunt and Williams ran legs 2 and 3 yesterday. And here is Edouin, who comes in for Desiree Henry on media today. In 5 are Belgium, who last qualified for the World Championships in 2009. It's their same team from the first round yesterday. Rani Vinker, Rani Rosius, who again had a great indoor season. Ling Torfs and Delphine and Kanza ran a storming anchor yesterday to come past Great Britain in their heat. They were disqualified in the Olympics. Again, looking to end on a high. Canada was 6th in the Olympic final. They make one change to their team. They bring in Jacqueline Madogo, who ran earlier on actually in the mixed race, as did Marie-Eloise Leclerc, and Audrey Leduc will anchor them home. The Olympic bronze medalists Germany are in 3. Sophia Junk to lead them off, handing on to Nella Jaworski, Jessica Bianca Vesely, and Rebecca Haase, who anchored them home to Olympic bronze, anchors them here in China. And on the inside are the Netherlands, the European bronze medalists with the same team as yesterday. And Van der Wiel on the opening leg, Mariah van Hoenenstein on the second leg. To Minka Bishops and to one of the up-and-coming youngsters, Britt de Blauw. Last time they went to the World Championships, they didn't get the baton round. World Athletics Relays Women's 4x100 meters final. $40,000. The title. Jamaica having been listed as the winners, but Spain coming home in second place.
My goodness, I mean, Spain, wow, silver medalists here at the World Athletics Relays. Absolutely exceptional.
Well, these finals, I mean, we might have been talking about World Championship places for a lot of the time, but you can see what it meant there to the teams who had success. I mean, that is such a massive result for not only for Great Britain, they've had medal success, but for Spain to fit. And we're not talking Jamaica second, third, fourth string teams here. United States second, third, fourth string teams.
See you later. We're going to take this one. And Spain, look at this. Look at the power from these athletes. And that exchange there wasn't actually that 100% smooth for Spain. Look at Perez, though, down this home straight. And keep an eye on the left-hand side of your screen with Edouin, who just stays calm, has it, accelerates. Perez just about passes her as we go across the line.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Kindly for watching me for the first time, make sure you subscribe, like, share and comment. So guys, hope you have watched a very powerful race from Jamaica. Jamaica is a very unique country with a lot of respect across all over the world. And when you see short races, 100 meters, 200 meters, or any 400 meters relay, and you see Jamaica is on that race, just know that Jamaica is going to destroy you completely. And if you have a medal, just prepare a medal for them, because they are undisputed kings and queens of Jamaica. That is the name I can just give Jamaica. And most people may be ask, hey, why bro, why are you liking Jamaica? No, Jamaica has been leading these races for over 50 years, so it's something that is known that Jamaica is the home of sprinters, and no other country can defeat Jamaica. And when you see Jamaica on race, the only opponent that she sometimes tries to outshine Jamaica is only Team USA. USA is also the country that normally compete with Jamaica. And somebody can ask me, hey, guys, bro, you see that last time we beat Jamaica? Yes, I can accept that last time really Jamaica, USA destroyed Jamaica during the Paris Olympic, but we know that Jamaica has been leading these races for so long, and no other country has come behind and beat Jamaica. So this race was for Annie and Shelly Fraser. Those ladies are from Jamaica. They really destroyed the field completely, and that's how Jamaica normally defeat you. When you just see Jamaicans running, just prepare a medal earlier, because they will normally win that race, and they have been winning those races for so long time. It's not a new thing for them, it's a normal thing. And that is a race Fraser is just also the sprinter from Jamaica, and it's most loved now. In Jamaica, we have a lot of sprinters that really performing very well. We have the likes of Sherika Jackson, we have the likes of Tia Clinton, Nina Clinton. Now we have those Alan Reid. So Jamaica is the home of sprinters, and defeating them is not easy. You can't predict, because those Jamaican are so many sprinters, so you can maybe expect that maybe Tia Clinton is going. When you see Tia Clinton, maybe Sherika Jackson and Fraser in one race, just know that those number one, they will just lead all. So those are just the Jamaicans that have been dominating these races, and this has made the world now known, because Jamaica is just a small island, and their flag has been raising so high. The only flag that hasn't the color of red and white. It only has three colors, and it has really that flag has been raised very high by our brothers Jamaica. And when Jamaica win, I normally feel I'm a part of them, because they are just my brothers and sisters who are taken here from Africa, West Africa. So I'm a part of them. They were just taken as a slavery. So I must be part of them and celebrate their wins. And I'm not even, I'm not favoring Jamaica, but in record, it speaks themselves. And you can imagine that Usain Bolt set a record, and it has never been broken by anybody since 2009. So Jamaica, when it comes in terms of setting a record, Jamaica normally set an abnormal record, which will take a lot of years for you guys to break that record. And we have seen it's on record that Jamaica has just set an abnormal record. We have seen Usain Bolt, even from 2009 up to now, it's like almost it's almost 20 years nobody has broke that record. It's on record. We have seen an abnormal record being set up by brothers Jamaica. So I'm not favoring Jamaica, but it's just a reality that Jamaica is just that guys that normally perform very well, and when they set a record, you will struggle with that record to break it. So kindly guys, for watching me for the first time, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, like, share and comment. And for my returning viewers, thank you so much for watching my videos, and kindly comment in this, let me see reaction on comment section about this race and about the Jamaica sprinters, because leading over 50 years is not easy. It requires what we call hard working. It's not easy to lead a country over 50 years in short races. So kindly guys, let me see reaction on comment section. Bye for now.